I got my sourdough baby fed this morning. I have never made one before. A sourdough starter. I've never made one before, so I think I'm doing it right. I've got a lot of it. I need to throw some out, but I don't know. I'm worried that I'm not doing it right, so I start stressing. Also, some of my bananas are starting to go bad, so I need to make like banana nut muffins, and that's probably what I'm going to make for breakfast this morning is some banana muffins because those are going bad, or maybe just a loaf of banana bread. I'll probably do a loaf of banana bread. Speaking of bread, John has been asking me to make a loaf of homemade bread, and I've still not done it yet. I also want to make some from scratch cinnamon rolls. I don't know what I'm going to make when. It's not like I have anywhere to go or anything to do or anything pressing. So the goal today, I think it was actually raining, I'm pretty sure, this morning when I got up. I don't know. Like, I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm at. But yeah, last night, John and I did a night of worship, and I got flagged so much with copyright because I'm singing music that's copywritten apparently, and like that's not allowed, even though the whole freaking free world does it. Whatever. We've actually talked about doing this a couple of times through the week, just randomly going live. So that's probably what we're gonna do, to be honest. We also have not broke out Monopoly or Uno yet. We also are thinking about when it's not raining or has not been raining to take the kids to the park and do football practice. Yesterday, Solomon took it upon himself. He's trying to help his sister. She's wanting to play football, so he took it upon himself to do a little bit of at-home training, and I nearly died when he said what he said about his coach.
Do other way. Still same way, do other way.
Like the other way? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Not that way!
Bring your hands
like
down.
This. Do this.
Like you're karate chopping. Watch out.
Okay.
Like you're chopping fruit.
Okay.
Like
chopping
this.
fruit.
You're chopping fruit. You're chopping fruit. You know what you should get them? At the elbow. You know why?
Why?
Because look, at here, you can't do it. But at here, my elbow bends.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Hit him in the elbow, baby.
Like right here.
Okay.
Don't hit hard, though. Coach Shane will be mad at me if I break another bone.
Coach Shane will be mad if you break another bone. I have not made banana bread in a day or two at least. And I'm just doing it from memory. I'll actually put somewhere up here, or maybe it's up here, I don't know, a video of Mara showing you how to make this banana bread. I looked up a recipe for her for that, but I always cook and even bake, which I know is like a big no-no. I do everything by sight, the way it looks to me, which makes it really hard to tell you on YouTube how to make something. Like when I tried to show biscuits, my granny, I had the hardest time. So when I used to follow recipes, I would have the hardest time figuring out what the heck I was doing. And when I started trying to make biscuits, I just could not get it right. And finally, my nanny was like, listen, it's not about a recipe. There's like no recipe. You just gotta like know it. Like it's just the way it looks and the way it feels. Like once you figure it out, you'll know it. And now I make bomb biscuits because I know how to do it. And I never use recipes. Not ever. It's very rare. Like even if I get on Pinterest, I'll get on Pinterest and I'll look at I'll look at the recipe, like what does it require? And I kind of get a basic idea. And then I just run with it and do my own thing. So if you're here for recipes, you're going to be sorely disappointed. I'll show you what I'm doing, but I can't tell you how to do it. Does that make sense? Is anybody else like an eyeball cooker? Like, do you cook and bake just from sight, or do you have to have a recipe? So for lunch, we had SpaghettiOs, and this one came home just for a little bit to pack some more stuff because she's leaving with this one again.
For 3 and 4.
But this is proof that I didn't sell it, didn't get rid of it. It's just staying with Gabrielle. She just stayed with Gabrielle, so Gabrielle's not totally alone. So for dinner tonight, I am making the remainder of the hamburgers that we had. I'm just gonna reheat those. Right now, I am dicing potatoes that I've already peeled, blanching them in cold water. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to pat them dry first. Don't put wet potatoes in oil unless you want to fire. But then I'm going to put them in the oil. I'm going to do like a 20-30 second fast flash cook. Then I'm going to take them out, pat the excess oil off, mix them up with some cornstarch, put them on a pan, put them in the freezer. They're going to freeze for about an hour to hour and a half. Then I'll take them back out. I will refry them, and then I will toss them in some stuff, put some gravy and cheese sauce on them. People up north call it disco fries. People from Canada call it poutine. It's just some fries with some cheese sauce.
We from the south.
Yeah, it's just some fries with some cheese sauce and some gravy, because if I told you that it was poutine or if I told you that it was disco fries, somebody would come for me in the comments and be like, that's not how you make poutine. That is not how you make disco fries. So it's fries with cheese sauce and gravy. Still in my phone and making stupid videos to make Gabrielle wheeze. Look, she's making Gabrielle wheeze. She's been over here like dying.
Mama,
What?
I want to show them, okay?
Oh God, Mara.
Cricket beetle! Cricket beetle! Cricket beetle! Cricket beetle!
I can't say that I'm upset that they are in another house. So here's what we had for dinner. I just reheated the hamburgers from the night before, fried up those potatoes, cheese sauce, gravy, and some bacon bits. And that's what we had, and it was absolutely freaking delicious.
The following day.
Good morning. It is day a million, it feels like, locked up in this house. I did not realize how hard it was going to be to make a video every single day when I literally have nothing to show you. Like hamburgers at night. Otherwise, we're sitting around watching the TV or watching the news and panicking. That's it. And somehow I think, I don't know, I'm afraid I may have killed my sourdough starter. I'm not even sure how, because I've done everything. It still bubbles and bubbles a lot, but not like it was at the beginning. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. But I saw a recipe online to use the discard to make these little flatbread things with everything bagel seasoning, and that's what I have. So we're gonna try that this morning. I hope it's good. Already stirred it and it's bubbling back up again. So I mean, it's, I don't know, it bubbles. I don't know, it's just not the way that it was at the beginning. I don't know if that's normal or not. But I'm gonna heat this pan up. It's got a little water in it. When that water dissipates, I'm gonna put a little oil. We're gonna fry this up, some of this discard up like a pancake. Put some everything bagel seasoning on it. We're gonna test try this, see if it's good. I have doubts. I'm scared to try the first bite, so you have to. This is sourdough starter that I fried and put everything bagel seasoning on. Is it good or no?
I like it.
Is it good? Okay, now I gotta try it. Okay, Daddy said it was pretty good, so.
I'm giving me another one because it's so good.
Why Xbox and stuff?
No, it's not bad.
Mom. Wait, what is
It's not good, but it's not bad.
What is that? Right?
Try it.
What is it?
Try it and tell me what you think.
Bagel cake.
Bagel cake. Hey,
I
I need some water.
I'm not a big fan. Do you like it?
Seriously, I'm getting water. That's actually totally nasty.
I think it would be better if I'd have fried this one crispier. Maybe that's what it is. So it would be better if it was crispier.
2 hours later.
So I just came home from dropping off a loaf of bread and an apple stack cake to my mama. I've been baking all day. So I made this one. John's already been digging into it, but I made a little one for mom and a little one for us. And they're playing video games and arguing. We have all the doors and windows open to let some fresh air in because we're kind of getting a little stir crazy. I have cinnamon rolls, proofing in here. I will post a quick picture of the apple stack cake. All you gotta do is screenshot it, and then that'll show you how to make it. So that's how you make that. All day today, I've been incredibly anxious. The media has been like giving this whole push-pull thing of like, don't panic, but you need to be worried. Don't worry, money's coming. Oh wait, no, it's not. And then they're like, the likelihood of you dying is very slim, but everybody's dying from it. And so I just had to turn that off and just take a chill from the media for a while because it was causing me to be more anxious than what I normally am. And when I have really bad anxiety, I do one of two things. I'm either going to lay in the bed and cry and be depressed and sad and can't exist, or I get crazy and I clean. So today, both my bathrooms are spotless and organized and bleached. My refrigerator, remember the one that was really gross? She is gross no more. I cleaned her out, organized her, and bleached her. And right there, I've got some hamburger meat because tomorrow I'm going to make Salisbury steaks in the crock pot. I'll show you how to do that. But tonight, I got chili that was frozen, laid out, because all we're doing is having hot dogs. For lunch, we're having tomato soup. For breakfast this morning, the kids ate some scrambled eggs, and we tried those sourdough bread thing. Speaking of my sourdough, I'm not sure if I've killed this or not. I don't think I have because, y'all, it's still real bubbly. And she reeks. Like, she's strong. She stinks. So I think it's still alive. I don't know. The ones I've seen online, like the sides are bubbly. And I don't know. Mine looks different. Have I killed it? Should I start over? I hate to start over. But should I start over? I don't know. Sorry, my content is so invigorating. You get close to her mama now, she gonna mess you up. Eleanor, are you attacking Daddy? Daddy touched me. Daddy was touching me, Elle. I wouldn't let him do that. She's hot. You played with her too much, Daddy. Not hot. Eleanor, you hot? Come on. Come up here and see Mommy. Did you get hot from playing with Daddy? She went and got a drink. Now she's come back and she's like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do. But she's still watching you just in case you think about coming over here. Don't you let him do that, Elle. Don't you let him say that to you, Eleanor. Okay, you told him. Come here. You told him. He ain't gonna bother you, Mama. He ain't not gonna bother you, Mama, Elle. You scared him. All that panting and like hard breathing she did, she's gonna fart up a storm in a little bit. You gonna dink so bad, Eleanor? You gonna be dinky. John, with my baby, swaying here, watching Bubba's Bravo. She's will turn out. Look at this tongue. Doot, doot. You've gotten it dry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Am I annoying you?
Time to play Uno. Time to play Uno. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I finally made the cinnamon rolls that I have been talking about making forever. I didn't bake any of them. I just proofed them all. I literally have spent all day. I did like 8-hour cinnamon rolls. They're playing hide and seek. Hey, Dump, how has being locked in the house been?
Really good.
You know what Solomon doesn't know?
What?
School has been canceled until April 24th. You have another month at home.
Wait, we're going back to school on April 24th?
Supposed to. I don't see it happening. hopefully tomorrow the vlog may be more riveting. I highly doubt it. Welcome to quarantine, friends. We have nothing to do. We sit around.
I'm in here.
If you would have fell off the bed, I would have died laughing at you. So all day today, John and I have been binge watching this show called Love at First Sight. It's on Netflix. And we're halfway through, so don't give away any spoilers. We're halfway through. But we have both determined that we cannot stand Jessica. Like, she's the worst. If you guys have not watched it, you need to. And if you have watched it, let me know. What do you guys think about her? Like, I'm sure this is going to end bad. All right.
You go hide.
Oh God, I don't know.
Go hide. Okay, guys. So that's the end of the vlog. Love you. We will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Love you. Bye.